Baby, it's all swim bait time.
Oh, right here, Robbie. Yep. Woohoo! Oh my God! Holy sh!
What's up, Anthony? What time are you trying to push off, Jack?
Oh, I'm in a hurry. Quarter till if we could. With the missing crew.
10 minutes.
No, I got all my crew here.
Good luck to you guys. Safe trip.
Buddy, see ya. You going right out there, Jack? Can't help himself, huh? He's leaving like right now.
Oh, yeah. Ready.
Ready.
We're leaving now, bro.
All right, you're leaving? All right, good to know. My throwables up there, okay? Make sure we're seated throughout the entire thing, heading out in the dark, so we just gotta be a little bit cautious. All right, and then we're gonna head west. All right. Once we get out there, we'll give you a little more instruction on all the stuff and where everything is, so we can see it in the light, okay? But let's get this.
Put this up again, or no?
What's that?
Do I push this up again, or no? You're good. Good.
Yeah, I know. That's two on purple reaper. You want them? Yes, sir. Fish them. Oh, there you go. Come get this. We're putting the clones away, baby. It's all swim bait time. It's all swim bait time. Just put it in the rod holder right out there at the top of the knot, and it just whoop, right away. I mean, we could keep this pace, guys. This will be good.
Now, if I pop it off,
Don't do good. Yeah, exactly. If your dad breaks this one off on you,
You've never done that to me, so let's not.
I don't know.
I know.
What do you think, buddy? They fight kind of hard? Yeah. It. Did he?
Yeah.
Brother shit. Right up here at the boat. I had a chance and missed it. That rod in the back there. Check it out, guys. With these open face reels, you use your thumb to guide the line back on there. And these tuna, you lift up and collect slack. Lift up. See how it's done. Ready, Justin? Yeah. Old
Got it.
All right, Mike, get us back up to 7 knots, buddy.
I think we went to the real end.
Put in neutral, Mike. Neutral, Mike. Right there. Yeah.
Unlike a freaking Shimano towel, can just rip it.
So at the end, we don't want to lift them out of the water.
Oh.
We don't want to lift them out of the water. Just leave them in the water, because when they come up, when you lift them vertical, these gaffs don't work. They got to be laying flat. Okay. Once the hands get salty and slimy, it's hard to get these things off. There we go, buddy. Not too bad. Fish every couple minutes here. So we might have to, we haven't come too far off our spot. Let's take a left, Mike. Take a left. Bloody Tuna also was not a very popular seller. We'll be after this here. What's that? Mike, get a fish there. Right on, guys, out here Albacore tuna fishing today. It is the opener of buoy 10, so everyone's like, what are you doing? But there are some boats out here. There's only so many days you get on the ocean and opportunities you get to come out and tuna fish. So we're out here, we got a couple clones out, we got the hand lines out, got a cedar plug out. So far this morning our swim baits have been just going like crazy, and so we actually ended up putting 4 of them out, and they're all getting bit, and then things just kind of settle down. And that usually happens tuna fishing right off the get-go. It's fast and furious, but now we're looking to stack some numbers. So this is the fun part. But yeah, welcome guys. Today we're going to be going over again just some small particulars in tuna, albacore tuna fishing. I by no means am a tuna expert, but we did create a line of tuna products within our swim baits, within our trolling jig heads, and they are just working phenomenal. So we're very excited to have you guys check those out. Stay tuned. I'd say the hardest thing for me with tuna trolling is maintaining speed, especially when they're isolated to a certain area, and you got to make loops in there or figure eights, you know, is what I try to do, but you get current speed or swell speed going one way, but trying to keep it right in that happy area has just always been the hardest. Before you know it, you're putting along, you're like, oh man, I've not been fishing for that.
I just did that when we made a turn, like the currents were, it's sped up almost a degree, or 1 mile an hour before I was like, whoa, that went way in.
Yeah, exactly.
The curl tail? Yeah.
The good old 6-inch curl tail gets them every time. I was literally just thinking about taking that thing off.
There we go, now I feel it.
I'm just a lot of weight for a long time, wasn't it? You gotta put the leader on this one, whatever.
Big tuna.
Keep on reeling. He's in the water. Yes, sir. Look at that, man. Our 6-inch curl tail, that's awesome. Hold on, a little bit of a knot there. Back on, baby, back on. We put 10.
That's got tan tuna on it.
There you go, right in there. Look at that swim bait, baby.
swallowed that one.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he inhaled that thing. Alright, re-engage, re-engage. That was violent. Dude. That one was a ripper. Oh, we got a new gaffer. We got a new gaffer. You gonna do it, bud?
I'll try it.
Yeah. Full experience, man. Love it. No fear. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Dude. Ready? There you got it. You go. Look at the size of that thing. That's a bruiser. Good old tan tuna. Heck yeah, baby.
Nice one.
That's what's up right there, guys. That's a fat tuna, man. I gotta get a picture with that guy. Sweet. All right, re-engage. Dude, that's a big tuna. Right on, guys. So this right here is our 2.6 ounce jig head that we're using today. It's an extra strong hook, so you're not going to have any bend outs. Again, I'm going direct to 50-pound fluorocarbon here. I got anywhere from 75 to 100 feet. Top shot on there, and then going direct to the jig head with a Rapala knot here. This is our 4.5-inch swim bait. This one in particular is tan tuna. The way we're going to thread this, if you notice, we have a lateral line going right down the middle. Okay, I'm going to go right above that lateral line. I'm going to center it right in the hole. And then I'm going to make sure that that hook is centered with the spine of the swim bait. And I always look at it while I'm threading it, the best I can anyways, if we're out here bouncing around. I go straight down that line. I keep that hook between my index and my thumb, index finger and my thumb, just so I can feel that pressure. I come out right on the top seam there, okay? Our swim baits are made to be very realistic, and so we don't have a big flat top spot on our swim baits. It's a nice rounded top, so you got to find that perfect crown, if you will, and you'll see that seam right at the top there. But that right there, my friends, is how you thread our 4.5-inch swim bait on one of our 2.6 ounce jig heads when trolling for albacore tuna. I'm gonna get this guy back in the water. You want to get out for me? Sure. Yeah, boy. Yeah. This is a moment of truth here. Some father-son bonding time. So Mike missed the earlier gaff on Robbie's fish. Now Robbie may or may not return the favor. Only time will tell.
Sorry.
Gaff job.
And he come off.
Perfect.
Come off. Look at that gaff job. Saves his dad's bacon.
And the hook came out.
And the hook came out. That's awesome. Man, I will say, guys, these are the first time I fished these talons. Again, this is a 7-foot, the 774 and 70-4, I should say. And these things are just vicious on the tuna. Just vicious. Great design, nice soft tip. Keeps the swim bait in the water. Plenty of bend. Plenty of backbone. Great rod. Get that thing, Justin. Man, we swapped that out for the tan tuna. Let me pull that hand line for you, Justin. Take a trip back.
Right here, Robbie. Yep.
Not the best gaff job, but we got it, baby. No picture, Adrian. There you go. Boy, that's a gapped out. That's a nice tuna right there. Woo! You made short work of that one, brother. There we go. Hey, that's nice one.
Go ahead. Oh.
That's a fatty. That's a tanker right there. How's that one? I mean, literally that back corner rod has been fishing for a couple hours, and we got a short strike on Purple Reaper, which was awesome this morning. And then it just kind of went dead, and we had one rod getting bit, 10 tuna. We switched a couple out, and away we went, man. We're back in them. Here you go. Going all in on 10 tuna here, boys. Man, that was awesome. That puts us up to 11 right away, yeah. I'm gonna record. Hey, dude.
I don't think he knows that he's hooked yet. Oh, he's a little guy.
Oh, uh-oh.
He did not like that. Woo-hoo! Oh my God! Holy!
That kind of pissed him off.
That really pissed him off. It's all good. Get him back. Not a little guy. There you go.
Right in the middle of the line, attaboy. Let me see. So, tell the camera where you gapped that one, Robbie. Yeah, you took that gap out right away, didn't you? Alright guys, so when it comes to processing the tuna, the processing of tuna starts as soon as you catch it. As soon as we catch our tuna, we brain spike them, and then we gill them. We bleed them and put them in the bucket there. When we bleed them, we take a knife and go from here all the way down to the heart, just the way we do any other species. Once they've been bleeding in the bucket upside down, what we're going to do next is we're actually going to remove all the organs, all the intestines from the inside of the cavity. In order to do that, take a knife, go right into the vent, make a small incision. There's a little tube in there, that one right there. See that? You just give it a pop. Now I'm going to come back up here, and you have your, see this membrane that connects the gills to the collar? I'm going to cut that on both sides, all the way through the front there. Flip sides. Okay, now that I have that membrane cut, I'm going to come underneath, and notice how the gills are attached to the lower jaw. I want to cut that out also. That's what makes these little serrated knives so nice. You're able to get through those. Okay, now that we have that, I'm going to give it a little rinse here. I don't know who bled this fish, AJ, but nonetheless, when you open this up, you see where the gills are attached to the roof of the mouth, kind of vertebrae area. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that, just like so. What that does is it should free up all the internal organs, just like that. Dispose of those, give her a rinse. Now when I put this tuna into the slush water, you're going to have cold water going in and out of the cavity, number one. Number two, the outside of this is cool, but you feel the inside of the tuna, it's really warm. So if you were to just pack this in ice, it'd be cold on the outside, but the inside would still have the body temperature of the tuna. Okay, a mixture of ice, salt, and water. I mean, it's almost painful to touch fish in there. Who put this fish in there without pulling the guts out? Okay. Who put all the fish in here without pulling the guts out? Yeah, sweet. There we go. Awesome. That's gonna make for great albacore when we go home. You can do anything with it. You can can it. poke, which we're going to make for you. Just a great quality of fish, great resource here in the Northwest. Take advantage of it, guys.
I was going crazy.
Fred finally got one.
Did we realize what I'm doing yet?
Yeah. Fred finally got one. Holy cow. I was like, all of us were like, what's that noise?
Yeah. I thought Mike was maybe doing something.
Yeah, that big clip comes off, right, bro?
Yeah. It took some long now to they go for a minute. That's how we do it right there. There we go. That's a perfect way to end her, boss. Nicely done on the gas. Nicely done on the gas. Look at that, dude. Watch your hand on there.
Yep.
Perfect. Awesome. Well, that's one heck of a way to end the fish. I was gonna say, we got another one. I was gonna say, that's a great way to end the tune. You come off?
Oh, that was me. He's still there. Oh, yeah.
Where's that other rock you, Mike?
A minute left before we said we're gonna put it. Hell yeah.
Yeah, this is how days get long when you're tuna fishing. You're like, okay, we're only gonna tuna fish till this time. And then like the tuna grounds are like, you know what? I'm not ready for you to be done. See if I can return the favor, buddy. No pressure, no pressure. He like gassed that one perfectly through the gills here. Look at him puking out all that bait. What a beautiful fish. Got him right there. 10 tuna, baby, all day long. Look at right on the tip of the beak. Tell me our hooks ain't strong enough, man. Right on the tip of the beak. That was awesome. Absolutely awesome. Well, boys, I think we're good. Yeah, I'm too good.
Yeah.
That's a cool thing about swim baits, though. The swim baits, as long as they're in the water, doesn't matter if you're going 7.5 or you're just barely trickling along. Just sitting there paddling, and the difference between a troll bite, they have it inhaled, or that one, he just beaked at it, you know what I mean? Yeah. There's really no difference, but that's the beauty of it is when they're in the water, they're fishing. So, heck yeah, man. Awesome. Well, it's a good morning. Now we're gonna go hit the salmon grounds here. So, like we said, we're gonna give it till about 11:30. Now we're rolling.